My name is Zach Younger, and I specialize in helping people communicate better. Communicate better. How do we do that? Well, we use technology. We use CRMs. We use email. We use social media. By a show of hands here, who uses AI to communicate better? Fantastic. Who here has used AI for something? Like cat videos. Okay, cool, great. We heard Brandon talk about the fact that we should use AI to help enhance us. And that's what we are going to talk about here today. Now, it is important to note that we have another disclaimer for you. Anytime you're using artificial intelligence, AI, always verify the information. Repeat after me. I will always exercise caution when using AI, and I will verify its work. Gosh, you guys are so good. That is absolutely important. On the screen here, you have a handful of different AI chatbots, large language models, tools that you can use. You probably recognized all of these. I don't need to teach you each of these. We all know ChatGPT. That's the OG. That's the one that is probably the most versatile AI chatbot that we get to interact with and ask questions. But not a lot of people have used Gemini. It's the fastest growing used AI, not quite as many users as ChatGPT, but it's growing. We know that Gemini is owned by Google. Shout it out. How long has Gemini been around? How many? 3 years, I heard. Yep, years. Yeah, 12 months. Gemini came out last February. And it feels like it's been around forever. Now, before it was Gemini, it was Bard. Bard, great name. Gemini's better. But Gemini's pretty new. Claude's been around a long time. Claude's another one. It's really great at being helpful, honest, harmless. Perplexity is fantastic for writing content. Grok is a really edgy brainstormer. These are all really great tools. By the way, this document that you have in front of you comes from Keller Williams University. If you go into Connect when you're logged into Command and you search AI, you're going to find 3 different AI playbooks with really tactical information on how to leverage AI in your business. If you haven't done that, write this down. Go to Connect, search AI, and download the playbooks, because you're going to find a lot of really great information in there. Now, we all know that we need to be more present online. Our job as real estate agents is to get in front of more people. And yet what we know is that there's a problem. Some of us sit down at a computer occasionally and we blank out. Writer's block. We don't know what to write. We don't know what to post. And I'll tell you this, AI is a tremendous tool to help you come up with that. For those of you that are interested, at the end of my presentation, I'm giving you a free tool, a gift, if you will, to help you leverage AI to come up with better content. Now, what does that content look like? Blogs. Who here blogs regularly? I see 6 hands, maybe 8. Okay, what is a blog? Blog comes from the 2 words web log. It's an online journal entry. Blogging came about like 35 years ago. And with 35 years ago, when people started blogging, they started with travel blogs. They would post every day when they're on vacation about what they did that day, what they visited. And they do that so that they can remember these great vacations, these travels. And they also do it for their friends and family back home to know that they're safe and also to log that information that they took on this trip. Well, travel blogs quickly turned into food blogs, where people would write blog online journal entries on what they ate that day, what they're cooking, what they're thinking about cooking. And people would read about this information. And those blogs kept evolving. They turned into hiking blogs and real estate blogs and motorcycle blogs and blogs about blogs. They're everywhere. By a show of hands, who here posts on social media regularly? Oh, that's almost everyone. Good. Does this sound familiar? What do you post on social media? You talk about where you went that day, or what you did, what you ate, what you're thinking about cooking, the hike that you just went on. Fun fact, every social media platform is a microblog. Every time you post on social media, you're blogging. Earlier, I asked who blogs regularly, and 8 of you raised your hands. So I'll ask you again. Now that you know what a blog actually is, who here blogs regularly? Fantastic. Do you want to do it better? Fantastic. Come up with really great things to blog about. On the screen, take a picture if you want. You've got all sorts of really cool topics that you could blog about. Or as my friend Elf says, my wife's favorite movie, just help people. If you like helping people, help them. Give them seasonal home tips, local events, small business highlights, recipe sharing. You can blog about all these things. You can go into AI and say, help me get over my writer's block about a recipe that I want to post. Pet of the month, I love this. Start a Pet of the Month blog on your social media and on your Keller Williams agent site. What does that look like? By a show of hands, who here has a pet at home? Okay, keep your hands up. Put your hand down if you don't like talking about your pet. Oh, weird, everyone's hands still stayed up. What does a Pet of the Month blog look like? You call up your database and you say, hey, I'm starting this new Pet of the Month blog on my real estate website, and I would love to interview you about your pet. Half the people you call, I have a pet. And out of them, about half of them will absolutely meet you for coffee to talk about their pet. And if you have 500 people in your database, that's about 120 people that will say yes. And if you do a Pet of the Month blog, you have enough content for 10 years by just calling everyone in your database and saying, I'd like to write about your pet. Then you go to ChatGPT and say, give me 4 questions to ask my clients about their pet so I can write a blog about it. And then you send those questions over to your client, you meet them for coffee, and you just talk to them about their pet. Oh, this is awesome. What did we just do? We called our entire database and reminded them we work in real estate without having sales breath. We set up to 120 appointments on one call, and you just get to let your clients talk. And you take notes, or you record the conversation. And then you punch your notes or the recording into ChatGPT and say, write this blog. Then you post the blog. And when you post the blog, you do it on social media, whatever social media platform you want to, post it on your agent site. And then, of course, what do? They share it. And now they're telling everybody that you're in real estate because everyone wants to talk about their pets. Y'all, if you get nothing from Family Reunion, just go start talking to your database about their pets and then blog about them. You could blog about this class. Take your notes from today, from everything you hear on these stages, and write social media content and go put it out there. Go help people. Seller guides, buyer's guides, local activities, anything you like to do. Go to your database and ask yourself, who in my database has a service that they provide? A product that they sell, a charity they care about, and then talk to them about it. Ask them questions and post it online. Go blog more. Microblogs on social media are fantastic. Writing longer blogs for your real estate website, even better. But they all work together. When you interview your database, you copy their information, paste it into the blog, share it, everybody wins. It just works. Y'all, you could open up your ChatGPT in your phone right now and you could say, give me 1,000 things to post about on social media today. And it will literally give you 1,000 things to post about. And then just pick one of them and then say, please put this into a story I can share on Facebook. And then read that story and ask yourself, do I have a story, a personal story that actually is better than this one? And rewrite it. Better yet, take out your phone and film a video about it. We got some really great tips from Donald about how to put together stories. We got great tips from Giselle about how to make a video and just talk to that one customer and then cut that part out afterwards. All these things just work. they do exactly what you want it to. Now, earlier I said I have a gift for you. Pull out your phones right now and take a picture of this. Don't scan the QR code. Take a picture. Have you ever been at a conference where you scan a QR code and it crashes? Cool. Have you ever scanned a QR code and then the next day you go looking for whatever it is you scanned and it's nowhere to be found? Now, all of you just took a picture of this. If you haven't, I'm going to give you just a little bit more time. Take a picture of this. Then open up the picture in your phone. Open it up right now. And figure out how to open the QR code from the picture. I see it. Just press and hold on the QR code from the photo. And this is going to take you to a Google Doc. Bear in mind, a whole lot of us are going to it at the exact same time, so it might not load at this minute. Did it load for anybody? High five. Yes, got a bunch of people saying yes. Fantastic. Now you know, every time you see a QR code for the rest of the weekend and life, take a picture of it instead of scanning the QR code. That way, 2 weeks from now, when you try to find this prompt that I'm sharing with you now, you go into your photos and you just search the word QR code. This photo is going to pop up. Press and hold on the QR code, and you've got everything you need. Now, what is it that's here? This is a master prompt that's been put together by myself and my good friend Al, also known as AI. You see, Al, I've named my AI Al because every time I see AI, I think Al. I asked Al to put together a prompt to help you here at Family Reunion to come up with a general topic and to act as a real estate professional in a very general market, and to put together social media posts based on that generalized topic for 3 different platforms: Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Not only is it going to put together 3 separate posts for each of those different platforms, it's also going to write you a blog for your Keller Williams agent site that you can literally copy and paste to a Google Doc and edit at least 30% of it. Remember the disclaimer? Verify. Go in there and give it your own voice. You do you, boo. Don't take the AI's information and just post it on your website. Don't just post it on social media. Edit it. Make it a little more personalized. It's going to create 3 social media posts for you. It's going to write the entire blog. It doesn't stop there. It's also going to write a 5-minute script for you to follow to create a YouTube video for that same topic. And then it's going to give you talking points to put together a 30-second video that you can use as a social media reel. Some of you have already done this, where you literally just copied and pasted this into your ChatGPT app. And in the amount of time it took me to explain what it's going to do for you, you already have a blog completely written out. 3 different social media posts that have call to actions pointing people back to that blog, a YouTube conversation framework, and a short. Everything you need to say. Just change a little bit about it. Was this helpful? Fantastic. Fantastic. I appreciate it. And there's a little bit more. Y'all, whether you're doing pet of the week, pet of the month, recipe sharing, travel blogging, get out there and post on social media more often. Turn those likes into leads, as Brandon had talked about before. Share stories like Donald Miller shared this morning. Use video like Giselle shared with us on the main stage here at Social Media Con. Get out there and put your message out there. Be more human more often with more people, and use social media and blogging to do exactly that. Y'all, I've been absolutely thrilled to be here with all of you. I'm going to be over at the Keller Williams University booth if you have any questions or just want to come say hi. I thank you for being here. Again, my name is Zach Younger. You be you because you are awesome. Unless you can be Batman, then in all case, be Batman. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you to Keller Williams. Thank you to Keller Williams University.